Yeah, I got some backlighting. I'll turn this way so you can see me a little better, but I'm gonna go do some exploring out here at the woods at my place, see what I can see. So if you wanna come with me, I would love to have company today. So I'm gonna zoom in on a plant here for you. See the little yellow flowers? If you look, it's got leaves, kind of look like clover, but these are heart-shaped. This is wood sorrel. It has some nice acids, oxalic acid, but not too much excess. So it's very good to eat. It has a tart flavor, kind of like a lemon. So add that to salads, things like that. You can eat that raw. Don't go crazy with it, because you don't want to get too much oxalic acid. But add that to your food. You can see, like I say, very distinctive leaves. Make you think shamrock. Heart-shaped, 3 leaves of 3. And they'll have those beautiful blue, yellow flowers. When there's a seed pod, called the fruit, one's getting ready to form over here. It'll look kind of like a green, pointy banana. So, wood sorrel. I'm not sure how well it'll pick it up. Here in front of me is a spider web. This is a twig from a tree here. I'm just going to take this and remove the web so I don't have to walk through it. The spider will get undone from the tangle, get a new web established, and get back to what it's doing, which is trying to get rid of all these bugs that are bugging me. In this log we have a bunch of these. Kind of look like turkey tails. These aren't turkey tails, these are false turkey tail. Now, some people tell you you don't want these. They will have basically the same medicinal properties as the Trimedes versicolor, the true turkey tail. They're only about half as potent. Okay, half the strength. So 2 of them gets me what I get out of 1 turkey tail. So I don't ignore them, they are useful. And one thing difference between them, I have not seen any studies of turkey tail for treating cancer, but there is research about the false turkey tail for a cancer treatment. Okay. See that leaf shape? It's very distinctive. And I'm going to show you one of the tips I have for today with that. Let me pause the camera. Okay. Here I have, this is an Android phone. And you look down here at this bar on the bottom of the Android phone, you see this camera that's in rainbow colors. If I press it, it's going to tell you it'll be a Google lens. But what it'll do is let me take a picture of it. See where it says tap button to search. So now it's doing a search. Hopefully it'll be able to do it with the signal. Okay, you notice how it pops into that? And here's the suggestions for it. It's going to tell you right here that we're dealing with, it says Canadian wild ginger, that is a wild ginger. So Google Lens, which is an app you can add to an Android phone if you don't already have it, this being a Google Pixel phone, it's already in it. But you can use that to help you identify things you don't know. So use Google Lens. If you listen, you can hear some birds in the background, occasionally. So I'm going to hit this under my outdoorsy things. And here I'm going to hit this one. Right now I don't have any birds in the area making noises, just frogs. So we'll come back to this when I got a bird in the area. going to bring my phone up, go to this category here I have, it says outdoorsy. Go here to Merlin Bird ID, and hit the start recording. Ouch. Okay. Right now, we've identified the northern cardinal. The red-bellied woodpecker just made itself heard. So the second app I wanted to show you was that one. We can help identify the birds in our area with a free app. So that's pretty cool, isn't it? I want to show you this. I'm walking on, there's a kind of a barren spot. It runs in a line. This is a game trail. You can see it running that way. So if I was going to put up a trail camera to look for deer or just to see what's out there, anytime I see a game trail, that's a good place to set a camera. Now here's a very distinctive leaf, and it has medicinal uses and all that. So we found these. These are Goldenseal. So I'm going to take a picture of the Goldenseal with my camera here. We can use that in a minute to do it. I'm also going to go down here to the Lens app, press it. Once we get the camera on it, press the button. It'll search. As you can see, it'll tell you Goldenseal. There are some very steep hills here on land I live on. It's good exercise for climbing it. Here we can see continuation of that deer trail. See that trail? Following deer trails, you don't want to walk on a deer trail if you're deer hunting. But if you're in the woods, wanting to find an easier access and get out somewhat, well, like most things, animals like deer, man, I just put my face in a spider web. They always want the path of least resistance. So they will find the path, they will use it. The more they use it, the easier the path is for them to traverse. So, ow! It makes it easier for them, make it easier for you. So a lot of times they'll duck under things you might not want to duck under. Still.
Here's the definition of still: not moving or making a sound.
Hush. I have a phone in each hand, and I accidentally hit a thing for Google to search, and I heard the word still. Now, as I'm coming up, this is a campsite of mine. Let's take a quick look at this while I'm here. Okay, this is see my rainfly. I was out camping here with my son, my grandson. So everything that I have here, my hammock, bug net, the rainfly, We got a mess kit, a cook kit. All this stuff fits in that one waistband, fanny pack. I'll show that in another video. That's water for cooking. Beautiful glade, but it was way overgrown. So I cleared it and made this area. We call it the glen. Technically a glen is a valley in the woods. The glade is a clearing. This is a glade, but glen just sounded nicer. So we call it the glen.